On stage, I was, but very, very shy.
Whose parents and guardians want to see their children that very confident? What are your motivations for those kids?
You should practice by, if you have a mirror, put the mirror on front of yourself.
Okay.
And then you just start talking. He sent me a baby sibling. And I thought to myself, Stuti, you're not able.
You don't deserve this.
You don't deserve.
You can't do anything in your life.
If I would be a scientist, I would be like some American accent, then some British accent, then some Australian accent. My Tatavig Lajjala Pravaha Palitastale Galevalamme Lamme.
So first of all, a very good morning and good afternoon and good evening, dear all the people. We have a very special person today. She is Stuti. She has been one of the old students of Happiness Institute. So Stuti, I just want to know that the journey you just, passed in Happiness Institute, how was the journey and how was your experience in Happiness Institute?
Thank you, sir, for first of all that you invited me. And the journey that happened with me in the Happiness Institute kind of built my more confidence. On stage, I was, but very, very shy, not that confident. Then when I came here, I started, wow. Then I was like, wow, I could do that much. My confidence is so good. I like the activities, the journey we've been together, and all things we have, gone through. We have done a lot of activities. We have talked. We have public speaking.
I think Stuti, right? Stuti has been one of the, fantastic students because she's actually a kid. But being a kid, actually, she's an amazing person because the confidence she carries with herself, and that's really amazing, I can say. And so, Stuti, I just want to know that when we were doing some activities, like what was in your mind that time? Like, was there some stress, some nervousness in your mind? Or you were like, okay, I can do that, okay.
When we were doing activities, I like to do activities when there are very confident days. When you did activities, I was like, yes, I can do this. Like these, if I will be there, I could at least use these activities in such way. I remember one of the activities was the hotel one.
Hotel.
Hotel one?
Yes.
Yeah, hotel.
Did we visit there or we just did it in the campus?
We did it in the campus.
In the campus. Okay, you are the waiter, I was the customer?
Yeah.
Right.
And one of those were, we went to the pizza shop.
The pizza shop, you were also there.
Yeah.
It was a pizza seller.
Not a pizza seller, but a customer.
As a customer. So let's just, repeat this activity. For example, if I be customer for you. So again, you are in the hotel or the hotel manager. So how will you welcome me? Right.
So I would be welcoming you. Hello, sir. How may I help you today?
Hi, ma'am. Actually, I'm looking for a vacant room. So could you just provide me that?
Of course, we have a lot of vacant room available.
Okay.
So please go on the reception and book your favorite weekend room.
Okay.
We would be ensuring you the healthcare and everything you want services.
That's fantastic. I have heard about your hotel and much and more. So I'm so much fascinated to just book the room in your hotel. So can I just know that you have a large room or just very small room?
We have large rooms because it's 5-star. Well, if it's famous, then it's gotta be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good, and that must be good, right? Because your hotel has 5 stars and it's quite famous in your area. So I just want to know that how much will it cost me actually?
It will kind of cost you expenses.
Expensive? How much?
Like at least 30 or 3,000 a car.
3,000 or 33,000 you're talking about? 3,000 just.
Like 33,000.
33,000 you're talking about. Okay, I thought that you were talking about 3,000, right? Okay, if it is 33,000, it's out of my budget actually. Is there any discount possibility?
If you want discount, then you will get the small room.
Small room, not that large room?
Like the medium room is also, middle, expensive and cheap as well. So it will cost you at least, 10,000.
10,000. Okay. So Stuti, I have a few interesting questions to you. As you are a kid, right? You just have confidence, like you express yourself and present yourself. So I just want to know that what are your motivation for those kids who lack confidence, or like who want to build confidence, whose parents and guardians want to see their children that very confident. What are your motivations for those kids and parents?
Look, there are a lot of kids and parents that lack confidence. But I would like to then, remind them that you can build confidence while talking to yourself, thinking that what you're doing. Yes, as well as you can, question yourself that what I'm lacking on. You should have supportive people around yourself, and you should ask them what I'm lacking on. Well, not being, over like confident, but don't be, shy. If you make mistakes, it's okay. You can learn from them.
Right.
Right. So, it's a lot of things you can do. You can do practices. You can also, try making videos and,
But there is one question that how to do the practice actually, right? If I'm lacking confidence, like I'm a kid or I'm a starter, right? I'm a beginner. So how should I actually start doing practice and how should I practice actually?
you should practice by, if you have a mirror, you should put the mirror on front of yourself.
Okay.
And then you just start talking that what I'm doing.
For example, there is a mirror in front of you. Now you have to talk to the mirror.
Like, my name is Tuti Tiwari and I am a kid. I'm 11 years old and study in 7th class. I lack confidence due to something, but it's okay. I can improve myself. So you can, positive information, affirmations, and you can also try to speak with people.
For example, when I try, I say, Abdullah, you are very good. No, Abdullah, you are very bad actually. No, Abdullah, you can do. No, Abdullah, you can't do actually. There are two things like always positive plus negative. So how to actually keep positive things?
To keep positive things, you can also say, it's okay. You missed mistakes. You may be not that perfect because not everybody is perfect. You can improve yourself, but it's fine if people start, you ignoring you. They start, taking some point outs on you. They say that you're too negative to do something. Ignore them. Just ignore mode on. You just say, that's fine. You can try. You do it. I want to know that how do you do it if you say
Right. That's right. That's right.
so the people who are opponent or opposed to you yourself, you should be, yeah, okay. I may be lacking in something, but I can improve. There's nothing that,
I think you also know Shiv Tando, right?
yeah,
So it's just I want to listen to it once more.
okay,
If you know that, come on.
but not the full.
Not the full. 2 lines or 3 lines. I just want to hear to it. I want to hear it. I want to listen to it. Come on.
जटाटवीगलज्जल प्रवाह पालितस्थले गलेवलम्बे लम्बितं भुजङ्गतुण्डमालिकं डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निन डमर्वयं चकारचण्डताण्डवं तनोत्तु न शिव शिवं शिवं शिव
जटाटवी गले जले प्रवाह पावित स्थले गले विलंबितं भुजंग तुंग मालिकम टमड्डमड्डमड्डम इनाहवड मर्वयम सकार चंड तांडव तनुतुना शिवम. That's great. So this Shiv Tando, some poetries also, some poems also. Do you know how to sing also?
Yeah, I make my own songs.
Oh, that's your own song.
Yeah, no, not. I also make my own songs.
Okay.
So about family or about siblings, some basic one. It's my mood when I feel like something to make today. Then ego comes, confidence comes that okay, let me think in my mind what comes in my line that is matching to my life. And then even recently I made a song on sibling.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was about we have got a fight, and then I was like, I'm like, I cannot, fight that much because fighting is not a solution.
Exactly.
So I thought that expressing my feelings by song,
So let's do it.
but I don't have the copyright now.
Do you remember a few lines like you want to just share with us?
Yeah, I only remember, I guess, one paragraph.
So do it.
When I was a little girl, I used to wonder, will I ever have a sibling or not? I used to ask God, and when He sent me a gift, I was so excited. He sent me a baby sibling, and I thought to myself, we grew together. Our foundation got stronger, but due to some reasons, we fight a lot. I used to ask myself, why do we fight? We were so happy people. Now what was the conclusion to fight?
Very good. That's really fantastic. It is so much, so much impressive. You are so much impressive personality, Stuti, right? And it's really amazing that, Shiv Tando, poems, you have written your own song and you want the copyright. Now you will get the copyright, right? You have the copyright of the song. Nobody will cheat. Nobody will copy the song because Stuti is just the originator of the song. As we all know, right, when you were coming to Happiness Institute, right? So there were a few things like which was like sometimes when you started speaking or when you used to speak on the stage, like people were like elders. You were just sitting among senior people, right? Your didis, bhaiyas, kind of, right? So I want to know that what was your experience that time? Were they discouraging you, encouraging you, or they were just admiring you? Wow, Stuti, I also want to speak like you. Come on, you tell me. How was your experience regarding with the students?
Well, being first time in being like in elder people, like didi bhaiyas, and then I was like, there were some kids as well. So when I start speaking for the first time here, when it was about my first day, I was kind of shaking a bit because it was like being at elder people was a bit, but if I make it, I will be embarrassed. But when I soon started, they started admiring me. They started encouraging me that, wow, you speak so nice. And I was like, ooh, they invite me. And I was so happy. So then I started to also, get courage from them. They said, you speak nice. Can I learn from you? How do you speak? You start, taking my interview.
And I made you Stuti famous, Stuti, right? Very good. So, and do you remember anyone of your batch?
If I could see them, I don't remember the name.
You don't remember the names, but if you could see them.
Yeah, I could tell them.
Okay. Now, again, what I used to do with you, that will be the last activity in today's podcast or interview I'll be doing with you. And that is, I will be just, criticizing you, but you have to defend yourself, right? You have to just protect yourself and you don't need to be affected by my criticism. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think this girl is actually not focused girl because she does not understand, right? She does not understand anything. She does not do anything in her life. She's just wasting the money of her parents and she's just wasting the time. And she doesn't care her brother, her mother and father, and she doesn't study. I think she can't do anything.
I study. I also take care of my parents. And being criticized is not a big deal because if you say, it would not hurt me. It would not happen in real life because I don't do that stuff. And my nature is different than because I don't do the same things as other people do. I have my own life. I can decide what I can do. Nobody can interfere in my life or, criticize me in my life.
Okay. So now you have to repeat after me what I'm going to speak, right? I believe that one day I will be one of the best person in the world because I believe in myself.
Yes, you can believe in yourself.
Now you have to say for yourself. You have to just, be after me. Repeat after me what I used to do with you in the class, right?
Yeah.
I used to do something with the class. You just repeat it after me. So now you are again going to repeat after me. Repeat after me, right? Just follow my sentences.
Okay.
So I believe one day I will be.
So I believe that one day I'll be.
Because nobody can stop me.
Because nobody can stop me.
Because I know about my potential.
Because I know my potential.
And I believe in it.
And I believe in it.
There are many people criticizing me.
There are many people criticizing me.
They're saying, hey Abdullah, you can't do that.
Hey Stuti, you can't do that.
Abdullah, you are not able.
Stuti, you're not able.
You don't deserve this.
You don't deserve it.
You can't do anything in your life.
You can't do anything in your life.
But I reject. I ignore.
I
neglect.
And
I say to everybody. I am capable.
I'm capable.
I'm able. I believe in myself. I trust my potential. Visionary. I'm thoughtful. I'm a great planner. I am a believer. That's why I assure to my parents. I can do what I want. Nobody can object to me and stop me in my life.
Nobody can object me and stopping my life.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Much, everyone. I improved my accent because I watch YouTube videos that are in English. And then I started to. First, my English was like normal, everybody's like try to normal's English. Then I started to see their font and their accent. And then I started to copy them. And then suddenly I didn't realize, and it suddenly came in my eyesight, and I was like, okay, that is good. Then right now I'm speaking the accent right now. I don't know the accent, but it's American. No,
It is whatever, but it is good. It's Istuti's accent, right?
maybe a mixture accent.
It's mixture. Same like me.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any question to ask?
If I would be a scientist, I would be like some American accent, then some British accent, then some Australian accent. My accent.
That's good. That's good. That's a great attitude. I like it, right? So you are gonna mix the accents, right? Then it will be Stuti's accent.
Yeah.